Many refugees say they fled their homes after Taylor gunmen started picking out anyone who was Crown.
They come and identify those buildings that belong to Crown people and set it ablaze after looting everything that they're able to loot and set their houses on blaze. And I'll give you an example on...
So they only burn the Crown houses and leave the others alone?
Correct, exactly so.
Since 1990, some 9,000 West African troops have attempted to keep the peace here. It was an early and much applauded example of armed humanitarian intervention. But today the force lacks discipline and is largely ineffective. There's street justice for petty thieves, but retreat in the face of the gunmen.
That's negative, post 8, over.
Keeping a distant watch over this chaos are the Marines protecting the U.S. Embassy. America supported ex-President Doe even as he stripped the country of its last layers of democracy. Now it's picking up the pieces.
There is the fact of stability in the sub-region. There is no question that what's happening here is spilling over. And there's close to 2.5 or maybe 3 million Liberians who have nothing to do with this war. They didn't start it. They didn't want it.
It's tempting to interpret what's happened here as mindless violence. But in fact, it was both inevitable and predictable. When all the institutions of state have been systematically undermined, as they have been here, the power of the gun becomes a substitute for political competition. George Alagiah, BBC News, Monrovia.